Okay, on that video we are going to talk about multiplying powers and dividing powers. So we will use these rules when we factorize or multiply algebraic expressions. Let's start with multiplying powers. If we have a common base such as a power of m and multiply by a power of n, so we need to add the powers a power of m plus n. Probably previously I took a video about this rule for 8th graders. So we have another rule. If we have a power of m and the power of it, so power of power, so there is a power of m, power of n, it's power n, so it's going to be a to the power of m multiplied by n. We multiply the powers if there's power of power. And the last one, if we have difference way f a multiplied by b and the power is m, if they have a common power, so it will be equal a power of m multiplied by b power of m. Here you can combine this one and that one together. So let's see, let's write a rule about that one. If I have a power of m and b power of m, not m, sorry, let's say n, and the power of t, there is a power of t, so this is going to be a power of m multiplied by t multiply b power of n multiplied by t. Let's write an example. So x power of 5 multiplied by y power of 3 power of 5, that's going to be x power of 5 times 5, so I multiply that 2, multiply y power of 3 times 5, that's called x power of 25, y power of 15. That's how we multiply powers. That are the rules. We will solve some examples after writing the rules of the dividing powers. If we have common base, so a power of m over a power of n. So here we have to subtract the powers. It's become a power of m minus n. The reason of that one, actually, you can say a power of m over a power of n, it's equal a power of m multiplied by a power of minus n. This is negative, so still you add the powers, it's become a power of m plus minus n. You can say a power of m minus n. That's the reason, but there is only one rule. You need to memorize that rule. Okay, let's clean that part. Let's continue second rule. Second rule is similar to the multiplication. If we have a power of m and b power of n, the power of t, so this t power of a power of m and b power of n, it's going to be a power of m times t over b power of n times t. That's the second one. And the last rule about if we have a over b power of negative m, it's equal b over a power of positive m. If there's a negative power, we can write the reciprocal of numbers, reciprocal of the base. So there are three rules: 1, 2, 3 for division. So 1, 2, 3 for multiplication, and that's the another one. You can combine first rule and third rule here. Let's see that one. Here, as you see, we have division inside the parentheses, and we have another division inside the parentheses. There's a power of this division. First, I'm going to solve inside the parentheses. So if there's a common base, let me check that one. Yes, we have here x cubed and x power of 2, y squared and y. So I can subtract the powers. X power of 3 minus 2, and sorry, it's not good enough. Let's write here 2 multiply by y power of 2 minus 1. If you remember, there is nothing, so it's power of 1. The power of minus 3. We'll calculate inside the parentheses x power of 5 minus 3 multiplied by y power of 3 minus 5 power of 2. That's going to be equal x multiplied by y power of negative 3, then x squared y power of negative 2 power of 2. So as you see, that's a power, and inside 2 base you need to multiply negative 3 by that one. X and the power is 1. 1 times minus 3, y power of minus 3. Multiply by, now I can remove this parenthesis, so x power of 4, y power of negative 2. Let's shrink that part a bit. Okay, now what I have here, x and x. So I need to add the powers. X power of minus 3 plus 4 multiply by y power of minus 3 plus minus 2. So that's equal x power of 1. So x, let's say x multiply y power of negative 3 plus negative 2. It's equal y power of negative 5. I can write this equal x multiply y 1 over 5, y power of 5, x y power of 5. That's the end of the video. So I only keep up with the rules. So first I solve here inside the parentheses, and here inside the parentheses I subtract the powers with the common base. So 3 minus 2, x power of 1, 2 minus 1, x y. So there's a negative 3, so I can use second or third rule. I don't remember what rule. Third rule. So this negative 3 power of x and power of y. This 2 power of x, but there's a 2. I need to multiply power of power. So for negative 2 times 2, oh, I did a mistake here. 2 times negative 2, it's become negative 4. That's become negative 4. So negative 3, negative 4 makes negative 7. And that will be 7. That will be 7. Sorry about this small mistake. Thanks for watching.